Hello everyone, I am Duo and welcome back to another video, and today we are back on KKraft. This is episode number 5, and yeah, so today guys, we are actually going to be working more, surprise surprise, on this fella here. So this place is starting to really come together. I'm really starting to like the turnout of it. It just looks awesome, and I'm just glad to be part of this. And I was literally just doing my art homework, listening to some Monster Cat branch mining before I was recording, and I came across this thing right here. I hope we can be friends. Muna236. Yes we can. Alright, so I'm going to take your Union Jack, because if you don't know, this is the Union Jack, and that is basically the UK, or the United Kingdom's flag. So thank you, Muna. I really do appreciate it, and I'm actually going to do something with it. Boom. Oh wait, that fully repairs the shield. I didn't know that. It seemed to have greatly pixelated it, but oh well, it still looks like a Union Jack. You can still tell what it is, so I guess it's fine. I'm just gonna carry around the Union Jack shield. I think that would be pretty cool. So thank you, Muna, for that lovely thing, and let's get back to the video. So what we're going to be building today is we're going to be building the Gallows. Now if you didn't know what the Gallows are, I'm pretty sure it's fairly obvious what they were. Basically they were the areas where people would go to be executed. I know it sounds very, very pessimistic, and to be fair, it wouldn't be a Wild West city or town without Gallows. So by the way, this infinity bow is amazing. Wait, did I? Oh, it's just my skeleton horse. Never mind. Alright, oh wait. Then we put it there. Oh, I'm trying to get used to it. But yeah, we're gonna be building one of those today. I'm gonna start building it on camera just so you guys get to see my building process. So I may have to reference back to what I'm building, of course, otherwise I might as well clog my inventory up. So I want to, where do I want to build this thing? I'm not really sure. I think I will build them here. Alright, so my placement in this town is not great, but I guess it will have to do. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I need an odd number in between. 2, 3. Okay, so I think those are decent dimensions. Sorry, horsey, I will build a stable for you eventually. I want to try something along these lines, like this. Actually, let's try something a little bit different. Let's try. Oh, actually, that could look quite good. That was a completely accidental. Okay, so they actually look like that. They're sort of supporting the supporting it, which is what I'm going for basically. I should probably be using the spruce logs to create. I wish you could do 4x4 oak trees and have them massive as well, just so like spruce trees, just so you can get some pretty like a pretty sizable amount of logs from just 4 saplings. That would be awesome. I don't care if like they completely change the drop rates in exchange for that, but sorry, I was just disabling Skype. I really need to remember to start doing that when I'm about to record, rather when I am actually recording, because it would, oh god, okay, because it will make for a much better video. I think, how am I gonna do this? Something like, I'm not sure how I want this, but I want it to be pretty cool. Let's make some fences. I understand that some of my builds are a bit colorless and bland. But what do you expect? It's a Wild West build, and okay, so yeah, so I'm not sure what I want to go for here, but I think I've got sort of an idea for this section. So maybe I don't really like them there because I don't know what we can incorporate there. Maybe we could, I'm not sure. I'm honestly stuck for ideas for that bit. But as you can see, I've got the general gist of the size of it and stuff. But I want to continue building on this. Sorry, no time lapse for today. Depends if you really enjoyed those or not. Is that too high? I have a feeling that's too high for it. Nope, looks fine. But there's one thing I want to do. Alright, so put that there rather than the other one. So maybe something like this. Oh god, this is a tricky one. I'm not sure. I think I'm gonna have to do some further testing to see what I really like. But for this, I'm not sure. I think I will leave that there for sure. That block in particular. But for this, I think this might work. Hang on. If I can actually do it correctly. Something like that. Yeah, that looks awesome. So something like that would really suffice. Now if I can completely replicate it on this side, so do that, remove that, and then basically, yeah, you get the general gist of how this build is going. I'm not really, I think it's a bit too high is the issue. Oh my god, it's a tricky one. It's a very, very tricky one. Hang on, I want to get the feel for... hang on. I think this could actually turn out, because in reality, people will be standing here watching, like, probably standing around this area watching the execution unfold. And then, yeah, so that seems fairly reasonable, a fairly reasonable height actually now that I think about it. So, I'm not sure, but I think I would actually want to go for it. Hello! One shot. Oh god, I love this bow. It's literally the apocalyptic bow of death. That is basically its name, because it literally tears through mobs like nobody else's business. It is awesome. I'm so glad I got this bow. By the way, I don't know if I remember telling you, but I got infinity on it, so yeah, in case you're wondering, and in case I never told you before, let me just get a feel for that. That actually looks fairly decent. Alright, I want to try adding to this bit over here. I'm gonna do it on both sides, just so I can get a better feel, and then obviously we can do trapdoors. I want to see how the trapdoors look. Obviously they're a different wood color, which sort of puts me off using them for this style of build, but I'm not sure. It does look decent, or at least in my eyes. It may look absolutely atrocious to you, so let me know in the comments what I should do with that. I wish they added like different types of trapdoor, like different colors of wood, because that would really help me, and I think it would just make the build look that much better. What am I even doing? I meant to make stairs, aren't I? Oh wait, I already made them. Maybe add slabs. yeah, this is such a tricky build to pull off. I mean, I could easily do this build, but the thing is, I want to add proper, like, nice, intricate details to this place, and that can be tricky. Like, Western builds in particular, they're generally very plain and made out of only one type of, or one color, in general. I mean, yes, there are some areas that use multiple colors, but for the most part, it's very plain and brown and dead looking, as you can see. Yeah, so builds in the Wild West generally look quite drowned out and dead. So that's sort of the look I'm going for. And I don't know, guys, let me know what you think of this. If it can be tweaked in any ways, because I'm open for suggestions. I won't block you from the channel for having your own opinion. I mean, serious, come on, who would do that? But actually, I can think of multiple people who would actually do something bad to someone because they have a differing opinion. But I won't even go into that because it's not a topic worth discussing in the Minecraft video. But now let me just take a look at this image. Okay, so it was generally going in the middle. So I'm looking at a real life picture. I may overlay it on the screen. What I'm referencing off of, it's a render. It's not a Minecraft one. So yeah, this is basically me basing a real life thing and incorporating it in game. But the picture I'm looking at is very much plain, so there's really not a lot of detail going on in this one. But I want to still add quite a bit of detail, even if there is none in the picture, because then it will make it look like a relatively unique, Gallows. Oh, I never thought I'd hear those words come out of my mouth, but they did. I'm thinking, how would the back-to-back look? Actually, I do not want it going any higher. That looks kind of nice. I like it. I'm just throwing it out there. I like it a lot. How about that? Not too convinced yet. I think that is a really tricky one. I think they should come out through the back. Then like people can see the execution unfold without stairs obstructing their eyes. I know it may seem a bit maniacal that I'm sort of saying this stuff, but come on, it's a Wild West build. You can't expect pretty flowers and stuff. Although that would be a lot better. But you know, I decided to settle in a mesa, so I thought it was very fitting to build a Wild West themed town slash city. So that's sort of what I'm going for here. And that looks awful. Oh, I just destroyed the bit of wood. Let me know what you think about the building on camera, if I should do third-person time-lapses, because I'm trying to improve my commentary a bit more, because I think it's a bit off at the moment. Actually, I think, yeah, this might work. Something like that, and then having like ladders going around. I'm not sure, but it still needs to be improved in some way, and I keep doing that, like twanging my bow accidentally because I hold right click. It's really weird, but I do it anyways because it's weird, and my inventory is so full right now. It's stupid, honestly. And I'm pretty sure I didn't need a stack of stairs. Oh well, I'll need them later in this build, I'm sure. I'm thinking something like this. This is a tricky one. I've never done... This is the only time I've ever done a Wild West build in Minecraft. So you've got to have a bit of patience with me on this one, because I still want to make them look absolutely tremendous, despite me never doing any build of the sort on at all in my 3 years of playing Minecraft. So, well, 3.5 now. No, 3 years and 8 months. That is a long time that I've been playing Minecraft for. People have been playing for longer than I have, but that is still quite a sizable amount of time to be playing one game. I mean, I've never done anything that long. Like, aside from go to school and actually live, I don't think I've done anything longer than playing Minecraft. So that is pretty, yeah, I'd have to say 3 years 8 months is a fairly sizable number to be playing one game, because I know people have been playing certain games for like 10 years or even 30 years, because Pac-Man days and stuff like that. Some people still avidly enjoy Pac-Man, even like I know it may seem ridiculous with like all the new fancy modern releases, but if you think about it, there are still these like people who feel like insane nostalgia towards Pac-Man, who still enjoy it to this day. And to be honest, when you think about it that way, it's just pretty ridiculous. And I know I'm rambling on for like absolutely ages and droning on about stuff that isn't even related to this particular video. But another note, on March the 17th, I will have been doing YouTube for 3 years. That is massive amount also. So not only have I been doing Minecraft in general for a ridiculously stupid amount of time, but I've also been doing YouTube for nearly 3 years, which is mind-boggling. I never thought I'd actually be doing YouTube this long. So it's a pretty crazy thought, and I'm just gonna get my infinity bow out of my offhand because it's driving me insane just twanging arrows everywhere. I'm not sure what I can add to this. I will add to that bit off camera, but maybe doing this over here would add a bit of effect. But now we're doing the actual platform. Now this is usually the most difficult bit to actually get the detail in. I know where the trapdoor will go. The trapdoor will go right around here, like in between these two, so it'll be this block here. So that'll be the trapdoor. How would that turn out on the bottom? That would actually turn out fairly decent. And then obviously you would have like a pair of legs dangling down when the actual thing happened. Again, horrible way of thinking about it, but that's basically what happened in those times, and I guess you just had to sort of accept that. I mean, like, these guys obviously done a crime. I mean, people nowadays have the right to live, but back then, if you did something wrong, you're getting either a long jail sentence or an execution, depending on how bad the crime was. And I mean, I haven't really learned a lot about that time, or at least the time, which I probably should have done before actually working on a base of this size and quantity. But you know, that's fine. Also, I sort of also gotta keep it relatively realistic. I don't know if that's a word, but keep it relatively true to what people actually experienced in those times. I mean, I have absolutely no clue how people felt back then, and yeah, I honestly, again, I do not know much about the time that I'm building based on, which is quite stupid, but that's just the way it goes. Is there any... What did I do here that makes it... Oh, okay. I did that. Ooh. This is actually a fairly decent I'm getting a really scratchy throat for some reason. I think I may be able to sneak some vlogs in here. No, there's no way that I'll be able to. But will I be able to add that and then that like so? I think that's fairly good. I'm not sure, but I want to do this entire build on camera, just so you guys can see my process of building. I know there's lots of ums and ers in my process of building, because like my building is basically improvise, trial, error, and repeat. That is basically what I get up to during the time lapses, is basically a whole repeated version of that. I think I can get away with going up 4 blocks without making it looking a bit derpy. There's that really weird pillaring glitch where it doesn't always register as well as it should, but my god, that looks better than I intended it to be. Now let's get up here. I think, yeah, I think this down here is a good height, and then obviously up here I will pillar up to fix that. Alright, let's just block up again. Hello, my friend. You've come to be executed. Oh my god, that just sounds so horrible when you say it yourself, but oh god, but that's just the way things went in those times, so I guess you can't really blame me. Alright, let's just execute that guy and pretend that never happened. Oh, that's the thing I have to do. I have to do a graveyard eventually, and why did I leave that there? But I think we're mostly done here, so I need to hide this by doing that. Oh yeah, I need to add those as well. So aside from that, this thing is basically done. I need to add the let's so-called noose. I guess I need a lighter color of wood to simulate a rope. Hello, I guess I will shoot you. I just realized how loud my game audio is. I apologize for that, but there's not really much I can do about it now. Oh my god, my axe is super low on durability. I only just realized. I didn't realize until now, so there's a lot of stuff I didn't realize until that very point. I don't want to throw the arrow away, otherwise I won't be able to infinitely shoot arrows. I really need to fix my audio for future videos, because I've been having a few audio issues recently. So I think that's good for the that bit. For up here, there's still stuff that needs to be done. So I need to add stairs here, and I guess I will add a log going across there. Brilliant, I like it. And let's add torches there and there, just to light up the let's just say ceremony, because I guess it was considered a ceremony at the time. I don't really know, again, know absolutely nothing about that time, but oh god. Alright, let's just stand back and take a look at it. I like it. I like it. Alright, let's just go back and shoot that guy, and I completely missed. My bow aim is awful. I don't even know why I even crafted a bow, because I'm such a terrible shot. Let's see if we could get this thing to full durability. Not quite. But anyways, I think that's a build done. So I'm gonna end off today's video here. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to leave a like and maybe even subscribe for more. But anyways, I am Duo, and I will catch you all next time. So I will see you then. Bye.